Yo, what's up, beautiful people? You're tuned in to the Gifted Frequency Podcast, where sound becomes a space and every word is a vibration. Take a breath, sit still, or rise up and move your frequency, your flow. This is track 8, Dreams. Not the ones you forget when you wake up, the ones that won't let you sleep, the ones planted in you before the world told you who to be. Somewhere deep inside you is a dream you met early, something you loved before you knew what love really meant. Maybe it was music, or building things, or healing people, or educating people, or simply seeing the world differently. And then life happened. The world wasn't ready, or you were not ready yet. So you tucked it away. You chose survival or silence or whatever kept the peace. And the dream, well, it waited, quiet, still alive. See, sometimes it's not about if you dream or if the dream is real. It's about when it's meant to unfold. Sometimes the world has to catch up. Sometimes the technology has to catch up. And sometimes you have to catch up to who you really are. If that dream keeps coming back to you in your thoughts, in your prayers, in the random moments that feel like deja vu, that's not coincidence. That's alignment. And as long as you have breath, it's never too late to live it out. Even if you're scared, even if it didn't work the first time, even if you had to start over more times than you'd like to admit, your biggest, wildest dream is just waiting for you to step into it. Because it becomes reality the moment you decide to believe again. Before we close today, I want to leave you with a few questions. What's a dream that's never truly left you? Who were you before the world told you who to be? And what would shift right now if you gave your permission to believe again? Just sit with that. Breathe into that. And this week's gift, it's a few of them, I'm going to say. And I would say the track Dreams came to me because recently a dream of mine came back to me. And that was creating music. Something that was instilled in me or seeded in me when I was young, was always a gift in me. And I had special people along the way that showed me that I had a gift, right?
Thank you.
But as I stated before, somewhere in life, sometimes we get lost and we have to find our way back to our dream. And sometimes technology also has to catch up to our dream. So part of the gift is I've released 2 songs, Feeling and Alone, out now. Please check them out. Support. I would appreciate it. And I have an album coming out called The Music Inspired by the Gifted Frequency Podcast. That comes out December 26th. So I hope you enjoy it. We'll talk about that actually on an upcoming podcast more. And also, as a reminder, your dream didn't choose you by accident. It was assigned to your soul. So breathe into it, return to it, create room for it, and then live it. All right, beautiful people. I'll see you next time on the next frequency. Blessings.